At 30 years old, unfortunately the time of depreciation for a single woman like me in the Filipino culture was the year I dated 3 scientists while working as an English teacher in Thailand. Were they triplets? No. Friends? No. Well, I don't know. One after another? Yes. Kidding. The first scientist played the dating game with me like a teenager at 50 years old. The second made me feel like I was kissing an octopus. But the third one, oh, he was something. Tall, dark, in summer, and a real gentleman. After our memorable first date, when I shook his hand and bid goodbye, he gave me a peck on the cheek instead. It was nice. It was magical. It reverberated through my whole body. He wasn't interesting because he was a bachelor. He wasn't interesting because he was a geologist. Well, maybe a bit. He was interesting because he was the truest person I've ever met. Just like me. I still remember to this day the words I said to the heavens. I want that man to be my companion. The heavens must have heard my wish, as he did not contact me anymore. 1 month later, he did not call me still. 2 months later, he did not. 3 months later, I had him kidnapped, and the rest is history. Speaking about history, I just hated it back in high school. Why do I have to memorize names and dates? Who cares when Napoleon died? I don't even know when my grandpa passed away. It's enough for me to know that Napoleon was a famous comedian. Oh, just kidding. Of course I know he was a well-known salsa dancer. But this man has his unique way of making me understand and remember historical events. Do you want to know about my country? Ask him. He is not only a historian, he also knows everything under the sun. Well, that's what he thinks. Just as elephants thirst for water, he thirsts for knowledge. For this man, the world is his oyster, and he's done what his heart desires and more. He's traveled and worked in 28 countries around the world, learned about a myriad of cultures, lived in Southeast Asia for 23 years, and scaled the Himalayas 7 times. Basically, he has gone to the moon and back. Have we? Have we done the things that our hearts long for? Or do we always find a reason to not do them yet? Of course, he wasn't born perfect. He used to close and open the pubs when he was younger. But one day, he just decided to stop completely. The pubs closed down. As humans, it's not doing the right thing all the time that's important. It is stopping when we realize that what we're doing is bad for us. Honesty is such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. But not him. You can see through him, and what you see is what you get. The only bad thing about having someone honest is that he tells you what's true. Sometimes not what you want to hear. Do you know someone whom you might have shouted at once, barked at twice, or snapped at countless times, but they still treat you nicely? Then you know how confusing it is for us and how annoying they are. That's him. Always kind, always understanding, always patient. That man has been beside me for 10 years now, and he has always been the same kind man I've ever known. He's a great advisor, a supportive partner, and a loyal friend. He's a man of values, a jack of all trades, and intellectually giant, but meek as a lamb. He is a many splendid thing. For me, he is the epitome of what an ideal human being should be. After the infinite confinement, you should trust me being with him 24/7. He has completely brainwashed me. How many of us put down our mobile phones and stop whatever we are doing to truly listen to our children or friends? How many of us treat our partners right all the time, in good mood and in bad? How many of us have pursued the things that tease our curiosity, cause our hearts to flutter, and make our life worth living? The man is a living proof that if we want, we can. His name is Juan, which means God's gift, and Antonio, which means beyond price. Everyone, I'd like you to meet the man of the hour who has lived his name all his life as God's gift beyond praise to his family, to his friends, and to his community, Juan Antonio.